America is experiencing a crisis of epic proportions. The government has literally ordered businesses to shut down, forcing them to lay off most or all of their employees and actually brace for the reality that they may have to shut their businesses down for good. But we found some business owners who are going all out to continue to operate and service their customers, including one most folks wouldn't even have thought of, the Chippendale Dancers in Las Vegas. Many entrepreneurs claim to have lots of balls in the air, but these guys take the cake. This is Business Impossible.
Stuck at home for your best friend's birthday?
Bachelorette party?
Or maybe even a once-upon-a-time planned divorce party. Hey, those happen.
I don't doubt it. Well, guys, those memorable dates shouldn't have to end just because we're safer at home.
Not anymore, thanks to my gorgeous friends at the world-famous Chippendales.
Yeah, Madison, let's give you a little bit of a context. It was 1979 when the Chippendales first came on the scene, gyrating their ways into the hearts and laps of women everywhere. The award-winning brand gained popularity for introducing all-male entertainment venue to millions of horny people partying inside the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas every year. Now, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the boys are launching a new Chippendales at-home experience that allows you and your squad to hang out and party with the men of Chippendales right in your very own homes.
It's like they're making my dreams come true. Ladies, listen to this. You can chat, flirt, play games, and even get a virtual lap dance in your own intimate group setting.
To fill us in on how this new virtual experience is going down, we have MC host Jason Michael and Chippendales dancer Ryan Worley. Gentlemen, welcome to Crave News.
Hey, thanks for having us.
How's that for an intro?
Yeah.
And how can it even get any better for everyone watching at home? We already have two topless men. So, gentlemen, I have to ask you, I think this idea is absolutely ingenious. Can you just give us the quick elevator pitch on how exactly this new virtual experience, what exactly this new virtual experience entails and how long the parties last?
So basically, Chippendales at Home is basically this whole new virtual experience that we're rolling out, where we're going to be offering virtual lap dances, games, drinking games, a whole slew of fun with you and all of your friends to come in and do something exciting, do something different. We're all stuck at home, so why not bring it out, have a little fun. Each party is running from about 30 minutes-ish, with a little leeway in and out of there.
Once your Chippendales are chosen and your ladies are logged in, the sexy men will break the ice with a classic game of Never Have I Ever. Just so you know, they can gain a general sense of who they're working with for the next 30 minutes. But once everyone is feeling a little more comfortable, the twerking games begin. But that's not the only game the boys will be playing. They also have a Chippendales original called Name That Produce, where the virtual guests will have to literally guess which produce item is stuffing their underwear. What a game. But it made me think of a very serious question. Roll it. Which produce do you each relate to most? Like, what do you identify with?
I think my favorite to eat is probably asparagus, so maybe asparagus.
Ooh, there's so much to unpack there, and all puns are intended. Is the produce still edible? Like, I mean, is this from y'all's own personal refrigerators that we're using this?
I mean, listen, we're in a pandemic right now. You can't let vegetables go to waste.
I absolutely love that. The thing that I keep thinking, though, is that you guys are at home. You guys are Skyping and Zoom chatting with women at home. I'm assuming a lot of those women have husband and kids at home. Have you guys already ran into a situation where you hear a kid in the background or a husband's watching the whole thing go down?
We heard a kid one time.
I think there was one.
I want to hear about it. You have to tell me.
There was definitely hey, this is mommy's time. Get out of the room.
Yeah. Nice.
Action.
Oh, not again.
Well, that's awkward. But at least the boys are turning that frown upside down. Chippendales dancer Ryan Worley told us that the idea stemmed from the want and desire to stay close to their fans while their theater is shut down. But after virtually interacting with all kinds of parties in different area codes, the lovely men of Chippendales realized this experience is allowing them to get to know the women on a more intimate level than they would have at an actual show. And now they're hoping that the virtual parties will continue long after this period of social distancing is over. Speaking of which, if you're on the front lines of COVID-19, the men of Chippendales have a lovely surprise for you. Listen to this.
We want to say thank you. So for a limited time, this is actually free for everybody to experience. So you can actually get together with a group of friends. We've done small groups, like 3 people. We've done bigger groups, upwards of like 10 people. So it's a way for us to say thank you and Yeah, so it's been something recent, but we actually are talking about keeping this going after, the quarantine is over.
Gentlemen, Strip is in the name, and as we all know, the Las Vegas Strip is having a very hard time right now. Completely dark, shut down on all shows, all performances. But I have to ask you, are you excited for the fervor in which all of these women and men are going to come back when y'all finally reopen and get ready for you to take your clothes off?
Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, I think everyone is excited to go back. I mean, Vegas is such a vivacious, exciting city. So I just know the second we turn those lights back on and the second we can all jump back on stage, the energy is going to be there. Hopefully when we get back, it's going to be right at the start of summer. Everyone's going to be ready to get outside. Everyone's going to be ready to let loose and finally put all this behind us and have a great time. So I know that, like I said, when those lights come back on the Vegas Strip and we hit that stage, it's going to be as if nothing ever happened. It's going to be back to business as usual.
Well, you guys, tease is the name of your guys' game. I think it's about time for you guys to give our Crave News viewers a little tease as to what they can expect if they decide to sign up for our virtual party.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see.
Let's see.
let me
Tease
see
us
what
a move or two. Jason, you're up
see what we
first.
got.
Go 2 moves.
I'm up first. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Nice. Ryan, you're up. Go 2 signature move.
Ooh, gosh. So Jason's more of the dancer, and I'm more of the revealer.
Well, you're already in your tiny shorts, so I'm not really sure that we can get much.
tiny shorts.
Oh.
So, you like those?
They're great.
these are nice.
Ryan, what size are those shorts?
Perfect.
They are actually a large.
No,
But they are.
What?
They are designed to be a little bit smaller.
Well, then how about we do this and we make a deal? Once all this is over, and once Madison and I come out there, and even better, once y'all come here, we'll put everybody together and we can do it all in the same room so that we can have the full experience. How about that?
Love it.
Sounds like a deal.
Perfect.
Love it.
Checking off that box.
That's my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, the boys of Chippendales, if you want to find them, look them up. We'll get all the information out to you. Find them for your virtual parties, all your at-home bachelorette needs. And
Who
gentlemen,
says the sexy needs to stop
it
when
never
we're in
needs
quarantine?
to stop. And whatever you do, keep taking it off, keep being sexy, and we'll see you back here soon.